I just think, yeah, like, I really hope that Crash Bandicoot 5, or what the hell ever you want to call it, I hope that they just really scrap everything. Just don't. I want them to make a game, but just probably everything that they're thinking, no. Just no. I mean, you know, in some ways, I try to hold that kind of stuff, and hope for it. Kind of like what I was saying earlier about just that I always like have good intentions or whatever, and good, you know, try to keep a good mind state about stuff. When I was talking about whatever, but it's like sometimes I hold out hope because it's like, okay, with something like Crash Bandicoot 4, all right, they did that. Now they could do something else. They don't have to do Crash Bandicoot 4 Part 2, which is, I mean, in a lot of ways, that's sort of what they did with after Naughty Dog got rid of Crash Bandicoot originally. You know, they put out Wrath of Cortex, which, I mean, it flopped. You know, people weren't so into it. Well, I don't know if flop, you know, people were gonna get all technical on me, but people did not like Wrath of Cortex. So I don't know if that's why they changed formulas up for Twin Sanity or not, but either way, I want us to kind of repeat that. Where it's like, okay, we got like a, you know, traditional Crash. Now let's switch things up a little bit and just try something new. Even if I hate it even more, I mean, that would really be an achievement. But oh, look at that! I didn't die or what? Shit, this is the one that I need all the gems for, isn't it? This level sucks. Yeah, I'm really hoping they switch things up for Crash Bandicoot 5 and just don't do Crash Bandicoot 4 again, please. Just, that's all I ask for. Switch up the art design again, please. Don't like the art style. Some of it, Crash and Coco look kind of bizarre to me. I don't like them. That's like one of the only times. Even like Mind Over Mutant or whatever, well, wasn't head over heels, obviously, for that design. And my controller died. My controller's dead. Good thing it happened when it happened, huh? Alright, new controller. Other one's charging. And in the meantime, I did look up Crash Bandicoot character design, so we're gonna break that down here real quick, just real quick. The original trilogy, fantastic. I love them. They are fantastic. All right, the next one, Wrath of Cortex, looks terrible. It looks really bad. I do like his like movement. He looks all like silly. I think that's cool. It's kind of funny. Twin Sanity is awesome. I love the design there. That is easily one of my favorite designs for him. He's got the personality. He's got like the little facial stuff going on. That might actually be my favorite Crash Bandicoot design. No, yeah, I gotta go with the original. That's gotta be, because that is Crash Bandicoot. So it's kind of like you can't really even outdo it. I love the art direction they went in with Nitro Kart as well. That was fantastic. The intro cinematic. Please, I think I said this before, but please, like, look up the intro cinematic for Crash Nitro Kart. You will not be disappointed. If you've never seen it and you like Crash Bandicoot, you will like it, because it is so dope. Mind Over Mutant, there's a lot of it that I don't like, but he still seems like Crash Bandicoot to me. I mean, despite, I don't like his pants, I don't like his tribal tattoos. I'm looking at it right now, and the picture that I'm looking at is side by side the photo of Wrath of Cortex right next to Mutant, and you would think that it was the other way around, because the Wrath of Cortex looks like a fucking mutant. It's disgusting. It looks terrible. So I definitely like it over Wrath of Cortex, no question. It's no question. It's not a competition. Also, the remastered Crash, obviously way up there. You know, it had to be OG Crash Remastered Crash, Twinsanity. Those are definitely the top 3 right there. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't like the new Crash design in Crash Bandicoot 4. I do not like him. That's not my Crash. He looks fucking weird. Like, it's still Crash Bandicoot, maybe because it's still so fresh. He's got, like, the Crash, you know, he looks like, you can tell it's Crash. He's got, like, he does the little moves and stuff like that. But, I don't know, there's something I just don't like. I just don't like it. Crash on the Run, though, now I'm looking at a picture of Crash on the Run. Crash on the Run looks really nice. That's a cool, like, minimalistic Crash type look, you know? The newest Crash design could be a lot worse, but it could have been a lot better. Shoot, I don't even know what happened there. Now, what kind of nonsense this is? Alright. Oh, this level sucks. You gotta go all the way back. Bro. But anyway, we don't have to stay on that. Actually, I was playing Crash Bandicoot 2 last time. I remember I was on this level and I was listening to Donda. Donda, 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 Donda. Yeah. I remember I was playing this level when I first heard remote control. I was vibing so hard. I'm like, dude, this is what I've been waiting for, that thug. And Moon. Like, yeah, imagine like, you know, you're playing this and you're listening to Moon for the first time. It's like, hell yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a good week. You know, I was like, alright, I'm gonna chill out this week. I'm gonna do whatever I want, whenever I want to do it. And just gonna chill out. And then Donda comes out, and while you're playing Crash Bandicoot, and it's a Sunday, so you're praising God, of course. So, yeah. What else could you want? Crash Bandicoot, Kanye West, and Donda! What I meant to say was actually Jesus Christ. Crash Bandicoot, Kanye West, and Jesus Christ. So actually, they're all really the same person. It's crazy. When you really think about it, they're all the same person. Listen to this. That might honestly be my favorite part of Crash Bandicoot as a whole. I swear to God, it's funny because... Oh, shoot. I got stuck. I got freaking stuck, dude. I definitely had people, and especially being white, I feel like it's hard to make jokes like this because you're white. But it's funny because there are a lot of times where I find, oh my God, certain things like really funny, like people getting absolutely vaporized. I think that's hilarious. People are like, that's kind of, you're kind of psycho. It's like, but it's funny. Listening to that dude scream in terror as his life is getting freaking vaporized, dude. How is that not hilarious? People think there's something wrong with me. I think there's something wrong with you if you don't think that's the funniest shit. You didn't do it that time. Or, you're watching this one, I've been getting into some of those, like, real-life murder, mystery murder stuff. Like, I don't know, 2020 or whatever, Dateline, NBC type stuff. That kind of stuff is awesome. I love that. Not literally people getting killed, but just, it's so interesting, that kind of stuff. I always thought, damn, I didn't even see it there. I wasn't even paying attention. Thinking about people getting murdered. And I was watching one, and it always happens. Or even, like, with movies and stuff. My mom, like, thinks I'm, like, psycho or something, because... Let's just call it how it is. Let's say when people, like, in this one, it was like this family, this rich family, and like their son wanted to take their boat out with some friends, and he got super drunk. He was underage. He got super drunk, and he started flooring the boat, and one of the kids on the boat fell off, and she was never seen again. But because his family was like rich and all that shit, like he was able to get away with so much. Like the police and stuff were just like, oh, you know, it's fine. Didn't turn in crucial evidence and shit like that. Then like a couple weeks or like a month or whatever, some time passed, and then the son was dead and like the mom was dead. And I was like, well, sucks to suck. Why should I give a shit? Like it sounds like if anything they got what was coming to him. He got away with murder. You fucking kidding me? People can't, you know, just get away with that. I'm like, dude, like, does he deserve to die? Not necessarily, but do I think it's fucking hilarious? Absolutely. I don't care what you think. I think that's funny. Dude, he was getting away with murder. I don't care who you are. You can't get away with murder. I think, too, actually, here, just to, not that I, you know, that I really give a shit about, you know, these people. If you're, you know, rich and shit like that and you're just a scummy family, then fuck you, just to begin with. But I guess to give myself a little bit more, for you to understand more of sort of why it was such a sweet moment, too, was because they were interviewing some of, like, the uncles or whatever, and these people were dumb as absolute dog shit. Like, I forget what it was. There's a few moments I actually busted out laughing because I'm like, you are actually a fucking moron. You are objectively fucking stupid. It was something like they have video evidence of it being like super drunk or whatever, and they were like, nah, he wasn't drunk, man. I forget what he said, like, it was something where it was like, dude, you are actually stupid. Are you trying to help your family, or are you trying to make your situation way worse? Because it sure didn't sound like he was trying to help the situation. So yeah, he had a couple drinks. I don't mean he was drunk, man. As he floors it in you know, freaking kills a girl. Like, oh no, like, I think I made it the whole way. Damn. I won't even ever know what just killed me. I don't even know what killed me, but I died. And it's funny too because this is the second time. I thought this was ridiculous the first time. And I started zoning out. I was doing other stuff. I don't know exactly what happened, but like this is the second time somebody had like a Fallout New Vegas moment. It's something like the dad, it was pretty much all orchestrated by the dad, and you know, they're trying to play it off like it wasn't, even though all the evidence points to that it was. Which is just ridiculous. They got away with literally killing a ton of people. Like I think the dad even killed the son and the mom, I'm pretty sure was the deal. And they killed the maid as well. It's like, interesting how the dad's alright, but like everyone around them keeps dying. It's almost like maybe the dad has something to do with this. And then he tried to set up where he would get killed. I think he got shot in the head and he didn't die. So it's like, okay. And what's hilarious to me is that this isn't the first time that there was a cop that tried to do that exact same thing. They try to, like, themselves, they don't even do it right. But you are a fucking moron. This dude, there was one dude, and I've tried to, like, reference him and stuff like that. There's one dude from Illinois who, he was a cop, and everyone thought he was a hero. Everyone in Illinois was like, oh, he's a hero, he's a hero. And I was like, how about we actually get the fucking evidence first? Let's actually figure out what the actual story is. We don't even have half of the evidence yet. People are praising this dude like he's a national treasure. I'm like, how about we get the information? How about that? That's it. I'm like, dude, we don't even know what's happening here. We don't even have all the information. So before we start praising someone like they're the second coming of Jesus Christ, how about we get the actual information here? And then it turned out that that dude was like stealing money from like a children's hospital or something, and like he pretty much got caught. It was a whole organization with his whole family. He got caught, and what he tried to do was to actually kill himself and stage it like, you know, a black man or something, like shot him to death. And what he did, he like took a shotgun and he shot himself in a bulletproof vest. He shot himself in his bulletproof vest. How stupid do you have to be? Genuinely, how stupid do you have to be? Oh my god. I understand, you know, maybe he thought he was gonna be smart or something, like shooting himself in the bulletproof vest would, you know, make it seem like, oh, you know, it was real or whatever, but I think too, it was just like, yeah, he just like broke all his ribs or something. I forget, like, you know, the autopsy said, like, if that's what happened, which they were saying it was, like, he would have just, like, all his ribs or some shit would have been broken. He just would have been, like, the most excruciating death. And I'm like, well, that's what you get for being a... Wow, you know, crazy to think that shooting yourself with, like, a shotgun to the bulletproof vest would be a smart fucking idea. I think it's hilarious. That's, like, the funniest thing. If I could find, like, if you know more stuff about, like, things like that, please send it my way, because I think it's absolutely hilarious. I don't know, Walt. I don't know. We're getting edgy today. We're getting real edgy. It's definitely helping me beat this level, though, I'll tell you what. And I don't know, am I going about this the right way? Definitely did that the right way, that's for sure. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I can't stand that. People do that all the time, where like, they just want to jump to conclusions. It's like, bro, we barely scratched the surface of the information that are critical to even having an understanding of what, you know, this just the smallest understanding. People just, you know, I get, you know, wanting a reason to be like, oh, you know, to be happy or whatever, or to be mad, whatever, but before we start jumping to massive conclusions, how about we figure out what the fuck the actual story was? Crazy idea. Which even right now, you could absolutely be mad at me for, because I know that I have some of these details a little screwy. I don't know. I could have had some of that a little off base, but it was definitely something stupid like that, I promise you. And it's one of those too because I started digging into it because I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I was actually like cracking up. I think I was like literally crying laughing when I was looking it up because even beforehand, you know, it's one of those where it's like it's an ongoing investigation or whatever, and it's like news sources were going to like the family and stuff, and I knew, like, how stupid do you have to be? Like, again, listen, in every single situation, we need to look at all the evidence. Don't jump to too many conclusions. Let's go through this and use logic, okay? I want to do that as often as possible. Start looking into this or whatever, and you find an interview. Look. Just look for the one with the wife. Just look up anything with the wife or like the family, and you will be cracking up laughing if you're like me, because it's like, yeah, they're all in. This is so much deeper. This isn't just some, you know, like, oh, I don't really know what happened. It's like it's written on your face. The whole story is written on your face. You don't know what happened. You orchestrated this. What the hell? I walked all the way back? Where the heck is the freaking crystal? I never even got the crystal on this level. I'm so lost. I'm lost. I'm confused. I think it's funny. I'm genuinely just baffled right now. I don't know. I don't know what's what. I don't know who. I don't even know that guy. I don't even know him. This episode, or however many episodes it's gonna be, it's been very edgy. Wait, there's... I can't even remember if I gotten any crates down this way. Did I get any crates? There's one. Okay, let me see. I might be going about this completely wrong. I'm not even paying attention. I'm thinking about stupid shit. Or even too, because, you know, me and my mom, we like watching movies and stuff like that. I get so into, like, I'm like a bad character just like gets it coming to him. Sometimes my mom's even just like, calm down, like, getting a little too into this, and I'm like, bruh, he deserved to die. That's how you know it's a good movie, you know, if I get, you know, hyped up like that, like, bro. I don't know, I think there's a lot of stuff like that where people make me feel like I'm the weirdo, and I'm like, bruh, I'm into the movie. I think it's I'm invested in the freaking movie, so I don't know. You can call me what you wanna. There's certain things like, you know, I'm not into violence so much. Like there's certain things that are just like, that's too much, you know, kind of just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like seeing people get their like brains shot out and stuff like that. But it's like too graphic. Where I'm like, okay, I didn't need to see all that. If it's like Fallout, that's different because it's a video game. It doesn't look so real. But yeah, I actually want to see someone's brains getting shot out. That's just, yeah, that's not it. Did I do it? Yay! Oh yeah! I was gonna say, did I even get the crystal? Did I still not get the crystal? But yeah, I did. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break, a little breather. And then, we might just be right back. If not, then it was fun talking to you. Had a good time. This wasn't a very uplifting, video. Not the most uplifting hour and a half almost of content here today, but Crash Butt. That's what my save file. That's the B for my save file. Is Crash Butt. It's like, what the hell? But yeah. Either way, 80%. That's actually really depressing to me. That sounds like we have a long way to go, and things are already getting difficult. It's like I've passed levels at this point where I'm like, yeah, exactly that. All the emotions Crash was just showing, that's how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, alright, so that's about it for right now. I'll see you again. One way or another, you take it easy.